I'm Tony Margaritelli, Chairman at the ICPA. ICPA, as you know, we're an organisation for accountants in practice, and hopefully we're going to be discussing matters that affect us all over the coming months. Our clients are due refunds that go back. They submitted their application for the refunds probably in April, and here we are. We now find ourselves in virtually about 20 November, and still these refunds are not being made. Our members and accountants up and down the country are spending endless hours trying to obtain these refunds on behalf of our clients. Now, is this money, is this time they can charge for? That's another issue, and for each individual accountant to make up his own mind. But most likely they can't charge for it, and of course the clients are looking at the accountants as if to say, why haven't I got my money? Is it your fault? You go through the whole gamut of those type of questions. I've been pretty vocal about what's going on with CIS refunds for a considerable amount of time, in fact for years. AccountingWEB, you picked up and asked me for some comments over the last month or so, which has gone out and helped the case. HMRC have obviously seen this, and they've been in touch and invited us along to a conference, a workshop, sometime towards the tail end of November, and hopefully we can get some sort of sensible dialogue to try and find out what on earth is going on with this whole situation. The sort of questions I want to bring is, can we actually have a debate as to why this happens every single year? I mean, there has to be a reason, yet none is ever forthcoming. Wherever you're talking, wherever you ask, if you bring it up at working together, if you actually talk to them directly, they're all, oh, surely this has not happened. They're all askance. No, we've been told this is okay. There's actually no dialogue, and I want to try and get established what is the problem. If we know what the problem is, maybe we can actually get it resolved. Is it an IT problem? Is it a manpower problem? What the heck is the problem? That'll be the first one. Specific questions after that. Obviously, AccountingWEB members will be able to help me out and put some questions that they might like me to bring. But I'll be asking, why can't they, if they have got a problem, why can't HMRC provide the accountant, the taxpayer, with the list of figures that they have to enable us to tick through them and say, here's the difference? There's just two simple things. As I said, I have absolutely no idea, because no one seems to want to engage with us and tell us what their problems are. I did ask, we had the agent update come out recently from HMRC. I actually asked them to include in there as to some information as to why the CIS refunds were still being made, hoping to get a sensible article from them. But of course they insisted on going with their ridiculous 10 tips to get your refund. So we still have got nowhere with it. But I think if you put a gun to my head, I think it's manpower rather than IT. Originally I was thinking it was IT problems, but I think it's possibly more a manpower issue. But knowing it's a manpower issue and getting a manpower issue resolved is relatively straightforward if there's the will to do so. But let's try and find out at the meeting, what is the problem? Look, we've been trying, the ICPA have been trying, I've been trying for years to get this matter resolved. Here I am at the beginning, at this time last year they were saying it won't happen this year, and of course we're doing exactly the same. Talking to some of the people at HMRC, they're saying it won't happen next year with RTI. Well, let's watch that space, shall we? I don't know if it's going to get resolved anytime soon. I'm not actually certain that there's a desire on HMRC's part to get this resolved so it doesn't happen next year, but time will tell. But I think what should happen is that people need to take this up with their MP and say, this is just rank wrong. You're now 6-7 months into another year, you're having that much, 7 more months of tax being deducted, and you still haven't got back what was paid, deducted from you the previously. It's just simply rank wrong. But of course, it's time and money and effort to go to your MP, when ultimately you will get it. Maybe you get it after 9 months. Then you breathe a sigh of relief. And are you quite as angry? No, until the same time next year. But if people did all go to their MP, I think we might get it resolved a bit quicker. Hopefully they're watching the video and they're enjoying what we're saying. If they want to make some comments, comment below the video. Put in there what you think you would like me to try and bring up. Obviously, I'm hoping quite a few people will come in and give us their views. I'll do what I can. The more members that support this, the more AccountingWEB members that get involved, even commenting on it, even pointing out that the problems that they have and that their clients are suffering, that will all help. So if they can get engaged, let's do it.